Jazzy, we're back, mate.
Yes, I'm back. It's nice to be back.
How you feeling, mate? You had a week off?
A little bit. I don't mind getting sick, mate, but I don't like when someone hits you with the, oh, yeah, it's been going around.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're in pandemic.
There's a bit of a thing going around.
A bit of a thing going around. So I got hit with that a few times, but yeah, no, I'm back, mate.
So you had the COVID?
Had the COVID.
How was it?
It was rough. Bit of body aches.
It would have knocked you on your ass, I reckon.
I've got the immune
You're
system.
prone to a disease or two.
Yes, mate. You know, I've got the immune system of a 3-year-old, so not great, but knocked me around for a bit. But yeah, had a week off. I'm back, and yeah, it feels good. So
no, that's all good.
complain.
That's all good. A few other things. Hats, yeah, they sold out. I forgot to put up a post, but they are sold out.
Yeah,
if
so
you missed out, suck shit.
Yeah, like
I didn't look it up, but quick market update. Have you checked the?
No, I've forgotten about.
Should we do a quick?
Has
Should I
it
do a
gone through
quick
the floor
live?
or what?
Hey,
Has it gone through the floor or what?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, I'll check it up after.
Yeah, all right.
But we still remain committed to the 147 hour go giveaway.
Yes.
Like us on socials: Facebook, Insta, TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube as well.
Yeah, and also, if you listen to the show and you listen on Spotify, rate it 5 stars, please.
Yeah.
Because that's what gets you up on the charts,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's where we
Does
want to be. And tell your friends if they're listening and they're not, they just
That's
rate it
it.
5 stars, even if you don't like it.
And keep bringing it up in conversation with the hats. If
That's
like
right.
remember the conversation goes dead, you go, "Oh, you're looking at my hat."
Yeah.
Or something like that. I can't remember.
Spotted a hat in the wild today, didn't we, Toddy, on the Instagram?
Yeah.
That was one person.
Hats are out and about. People
Yeah.
look, "Oh, gee."
We had one sent to Whyalla, so thank you to that person that bought one from Whyalla.
They're going everywhere.
They're going everywhere, mate.
Sending them
Yeah, we love
everywhere.
it. No, it's great.
Another thing I wanted to run past you in the intro.
Mm.
Did we want to sell our souls and take on a sponsor?
Of course we do.
Okay.
We are all about monetization and
Because
cash
we won't
shit.
say who, but someone's reached out
Yeah, it's
to
a good
take
friend.
it to be sponsor of the show. How do you feel about that? Our very
love
first sponsor.
Mate, I love that. We've been looking. We had a few unofficial sponsors. We had who we had? We had Roof Seal one week. Did we?
No.
Roof. Did we not?
What?
Maybe that was in my head.
Yeah,
Wallaby
maybe.
Water, not Roof Seal. Wallaby Water.
I don't know.
We had Wallaby Water. We had another one. Red Rooster's unofficial sponsor, I guess. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
to have an official bit of cash flow in that.
So what do we want to do? How do we want to do it? Just want to sell off like 30 seconds at the start and middle and end, or
Yeah, we're gonna
just
take
sell
a
off
quick
as
break.
much as people
Yeah.
want to pay us for?
Yeah.
We'll sell a podcast off.
Rebrand completely to whatever you need, whatever you want your business needs.
And it's a licensed venue as well. This place
Yeah,
that
yeah.
wants to come on. So
So-
maybe. I mean, in the future, film a few videos down there. Another
Yeah.
beer tasting. Remember that
Absolute-
first
yeah,
beer
beer
tasting
tasting, yeah.
video went off.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We
So-
can have get a few people down there, make a bit of a meet and greet maybe.
See how we go.
Yeah, no, we love it.
Jazzy, how was your week as usual?
Not
Not much to. You got 2 weeks to report on, but
Yeah.
not too much to report on
First
because.
week didn't go outside, so lack of vitamin D. Immune
Yeah,
system
yeah.
suffering.
And your vitamin D levels were already down. Like you go in the sun and
Yeah.
it's all over after
It's
10
all
minutes.
over. Yeah, melanin production not quite up to standard. So
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
speak for the COVID week, but last week, I was back at work, mate. Just on the grind, on the hustle, babysitting, running businesses.
So you would have got heaps done on your week off, like at home, just grinding away. You
Yeah,
wouldn't have been
heaps.
sitting in bed at all.
Heaps,
no.
just like thinking about life, like just thinking about what I'm gonna write for this podcast. Definitely.
How'd you go?
Yeah, got heaps done, man. It was
Oh,
sick.
shit.
So, no, but nothing to report, mate. What about yourself?
No, nothing to report. Nothing. I was really pretty quiet 2 weeks. I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
Editing a few videos, drinking a few beers.
Yep. Mate, just the
Okay.
usual. The videos go alright. So.
First thing I wanted to bring up. You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
This
I
is
know.
an audit. We're having an audit.
Okay.
A license audit.
The tax man's in.
No. How well of a driver would you say you are?
Oh, I'm pretty bloody good.
You reckon you're
I've
pretty
had a
good?
few accidents in my time.
This is an audit.
Okay.
So, run us through every accident you've had.
Okay, so obviously
How many accidents?
I've had 2. But
Two
one wasn't my
accidents.
fault.
Okay.
One on the P's, being speed racer.
Yeah. Not your fault.
Threw it into a tree. Not my
Oh.
fault. Who put the tree there? All right. Second one, coming out of in a pub in Gawler.
Yeah.
And someone T-boned me, and then they drove off.
Someone T-boned you.
Yeah, they T-boned me coming out of a car park, and then they drove off.
Does that mean you pulled out in front of them though?
No. They
Oh, no,
they
their
failed
fault
to
as
give
well.
way. Like once again, who fucking, you know what I mean? Get out of Jazzy's way.
Sounds like
I got
your
places
fault,
to
I
be,
reckon.
people to
You
see.
sound like a terrible
No,
driver.
go read the police report, mate. It's definitely not my fault. So yeah.
So what about the hit the tree? Were you speeding at the time?
No, not
Were you on the
speeding.
phone?
No, not at all. I was just being
Oh,
a silly speed
I'm gonna
racer.
have to
You know, on your page, you think you're a bit of a hero.
Yeah,
Bit of
so
big
you were
shot.
being a hero.
I wasn't being a hero.
Oh, okay.
I was just, you know.
I'll have to see the police report. I'll get them to send it out to me.
Yeah. Well.
What
good luck
about
finding that one?
What about fines? How many fines have you got?
I don't really want to talk about the fines. Today.
Well, this is an audit. This is an audit. This is a full audit.
I've had a red light fine on my piece.
Chronologically, let's.
I got done for not dangerous driving. It wasn't dangerous driving. May have let the back go in the BRZ a few times.
May have let the back go.
You know, real drive sports cars and young men, they just don't fit well together. And you know, a few of those times maybe you may have been caught by the authorities, which is fair enough.
All right, so one red light. Where was the red light?
Red light was on Main North Road.
Yeah.
Couple of fishtails around the face.
And the second one, dangerous driving.
Yeah.
What's next?
What else have I done? You know, just the usuals, like few.
No, this is a full audit, mate. Not the usual.
Few ones where you're just like speeding and you see the fucking Volkswagen with the cameras in the back and you look down, you're doing 95 in that 80 zone, just things like that. Just Adelaide driver things, mate. Apart from that,
how many speeding?
I think 2. I think I've had 2 in my time.
I mean, you think?
Wow, 2 official. Few unofficial speeding fines. You know the ones the ones where they pull you over and they go, "Oh, I'll let you off this time." It's like,
how many of those have you had?
Oh, a couple.
A couple.
Yeah. So I always get the nice police officers. They always say, "Mate,
they feel sorry for you."
Officer,
they see.
Officer, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to be going 15.
They see the lack of vitamin D in your skin. And they go, "Geez, just go straight home, mate."
They see young Jazzy and Jazzy says, "Oh boy, I'm so sorry, officer. You have to pull out all the stops, mate, because it's an oppressive world." So
one red light.
Yes.
1 dangerous driving.
Yes.
2 speeding.
Official speedings. Yes.
Yeah. 2 official speeding.
Yes. Is
there anything else you'd like to?
I feel like someone's dobbed me in because I've cut them off or something.
Oh no! This is an audit.
Okay.
Is there any more?
That's all I can really think of. I'm sure maybe someone will come to me later. In the
show. Well, have you seen Jared driving in the wild? Message in. If you ever see him, just take a video of him and say he is out of control. He is driving
in the Suvi, mate. If that thing stays on the road for much longer.
So you're clearly the worst driver on this podcast.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. We'll have to fix that up. That's just not on. But I have a clean sheet.
I don't know how, because boy, I could tell some stories on this podcast.
I have a clean sheet. No red lights. No speeding. No on the phone. No parking. Not even a parking.
No parking.
Do you have any
fines?
parkings?
Heaps of parking fines. Sorry, I forgot about those ones. When I used to go to uni, I just used to say fuck it and not pay for the parking, but you end up paying $60 instead of like the $20 that it, to pay in the uni park, which I think should be free under a Labour government. You know.
So you've just taken it upon yourself.
I'm a freedom fighter. They call me the gorilla. The freedom fighter for free parking for uni students.
It's a nothing for me, ever. No fines.
Yeah, well, you're just pissant, mate. Statistically, I'm bumping up the average of.
Even it out for us.
What's your caliber of driving like though? Like, do you consider yourself? You let people in. You keep a nice distance from the car in front.
I'm the
you
perfect
do all
driver, mate.
All the skills.
This is the audit. This is the audit. It tells the results from the audit. You're the worst driver in the world.
Did you know that was going to happen? That's why you audited me.
What was going to happen?
Well, that I was going to have not a clean record of driving.
Yeah, you just seem like the fucking.
Yeah, I'm always in the group chat as well. Oh, this bloke fucking cut me off. This bloke did this. In reality, probably my fault. If bad things keep happening to you, maybe it's because of your actions, not other people's actions. Maybe. You know.
Anyway, as I was saying,
yes,
you're the worst driver in the world. I'm the best driver in the world.
Okay,
that's what we're going.
I'll take that.
But so I've never had any fines, anything. But
good on you.
My dad, not so lucky.
Big kitschy. He was on the show last week. So
he was on the show. Yeah. Shout out to him.
What happened?
Picture this.
Yes.
Me and Dad driving.
Yeah.
I'm about 12 years old.
Young Toddy.
And the law that you couldn't smoke in the car with kids just came in.
Right.
Because back in the day, parents were just like lunging them all day with the kids in the car.
Some death sticks.
Were your parents smokers?
My dad was for a little bit, but not in the car. He was sensible about it.
No, they were lunging them all day in the car.
He loves it.
Anyway, we're driving. Yeah. I think he's dropping me off at cricket practice or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, sirens come on.
Oh no.
Anyway,
JPS
pulls him in and goes, he's like a young cop. He's only just been on his first couple of days or something.
Lieutenant.
And he goes, "Oh, are you aware that you can't smoke in the car with kids?"
Right.
And my dad looks at him and goes, "Is there a law that says kids can't smoke?" And the cop goes, "Well, I guess not."
Right.
And then he looks at the cop, goes, "Well, the smoke was his, and it was his last one. I was just having the last drag."
So he's saying that you were fanging back some Paul Mall super.
Yeah, I'm little 12-year-old me, and he's gone, "Nah, it's his."
It's his. Oh my!
And I was just having the last drag.
Did he get out of the fight?
And the cop looks at him and goes, "Is that really what you want to go with?"
Want to lock him
and Dad goes, "Yeah, I reckon it is." And like, as a young cop, he was like, I'll take this back to my superiors. Yeah. I'll take your address and we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Hear anything?
2 weeks later, I got a $60 discount and a $90 fine in the mail.
Not bad.
If you ever want to get out of a fine, just make up some bullshit excuse. Just argue your way out of it.
I like that. No, see, I go for the opposite effect. I say, "Look, officer, this is exactly what I was doing. And this is exactly how the moment played out."
What
Leave
smoke?
Nothing up to speculation. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. No, I rate that from Kitch, mate.
Very good by him as always.
Dodging the fines, which is nice. Not contributing towards, the capitalist society that we find ourselves in. So we love that from Kitch.
Shut up.
No thoughts on that. Shut up. We're weaving in some nice political commentary there.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. Now I got lung cancer.
So I don't really have a segue from...
Don't even try. Just
say. I was going to say, do they have cars in India? Because they probably should, instead of this other thing that I'm about to bring into your attention, Toddy.
What do you got for me?
The week before, episode 20, we said about the sheep in South Sudan who brutally murdered a young man or woman. I can't remember what it was.
Young woman. And they locked the sheep up and for years.
Well, mate, Judge Jazzy's back in session because, boy, have I got another animal jail story for you. And this one comes out of India. Elephant this time.
An elephant?
A big Indian elephant.
What's happened?
So this is all over TikTok. If you're around TikTok,
I'm all over TikTok. I haven't seen this.
An Indian woman was reportedly trampled to death by an elephant, said to have returned to her funeral later that same day, terrorized the village, and attacked her corpse while villagers were performing her last rites. Not only has this man committed the homicide, but he's come back to finish
the fucking deal.
So you might be thinking, what did this old lady do?
What did the old lady do?
Well, apparently she didn't really do anything. She was reportedly killed mid-June 2022 by in Odisha. I don't really know where that is. Some village.
Yeah.
But
so she was just walking along,
got trampled to death by this.
Was she at a zoo?
No,
or just down the street?
Open. I think they just have elephants out in the street in India.
Elephants just walk down the street.
I don't know. Do they use them for transport?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a bit of a stereotype.
Who cares?
However, So she's been trampled.
Yeah. And then
family's devastated, friends are devastated.
And they've gone, the funeral up. Geez, she's dead. Get the family together, we'll have a funeral.
This is horrible.
Call in the cousins. They're flying in from everywhere.
Yeah.
Aunties from Pakistan, they're coming over.
Yeah.
And then they've gathered around the coffin. They're crying. They're crying. And all of a sudden, what is that?
In comes fucking Dumbo.
It's fucking Dumbo.
Dumbo comes
and
in.
Did he kill anyone at the funeral?
No, so apparently he burst in the room, you know.
Kick the door in.
SWAT team.
I'm here. I'm back.
It's you. Anyway, seeing that she's deceased, picked her up by the trunk, flung her around. Yeah, it says in the article. Flung her around with the trunk. Like a peanut.
So was it open casket? Was there anything left of her from the first time?
No.
And Dumbo put the trunk in and picked her up. I don't believe this.
Yeah, she's got the short end of the stick, mate. And then she's come in, flung her around, then terrorized the rest of the village. So he said, not only will you be mourning this poor old lady, I'm also going to terrorize your village and smash up your restaurants.
So what's happened after this? Did the police come
Well, that's what I'm saying. Judge Jazzy's in session, so he's still on the run, I think. And yeah, he really wanted the smoke. So do we let him?
He wanted to smoke.
He wanted. He wanted JPS. He wanted the smoke.
So are you hoping that the authorities we'll clean this
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
quickly.
Do we need to get on top of the Indian police and say, look, this man is a killer?
Should we reach out to the Indian police and say, report the elephant and say, what are you doing to stop this? This could happen again.
This could happen again. This could happen to anyone.
Would you have the elephant in a cell next to the sheep from Sudan, or
they would conspire against some old villagers?
Or would you be pushing for a more severe punishment to the elephant?
I reckon send him to, what's that one where they send him to? I was going to say
I was thinking
camp.
Yeah, I was thinking more firing squad in the village.
Firing squad,
and then you could donate the meat to the starving families
and the ivory, because they love the ivory.
Oh, that's worth heaps. Yeah, take the
heaps,
fucking
you know
ivory.
what I mean? So do we just leave him to the poachers, which is just the circle of life these days?
Yeah,
with the luxury goods, or do we get on top of this?
You know how we always say like, the poachers are like, they'll take a photo and we'll get hell sad.
Yeah.
Maybe the first one we see, we go, worth it.
Right.
And then everyone after that will go,
right,
fuck,
that one is
sad.
fine to do. But these other ones.
Everyone, the next photo of elephant getting poached, it's all right. But after that, you can start mourning.
So rest in peace to that lady. Didn't get her name in the article.
No,
rest in
okay.
peace.
That's okay.
All the Indian listeners, very sorry, but that elephant's got to go.
Heart goes out to you from everyone at Heaps about nothing.
Off to jail, mate. Off to jail.
That's so good. Should we get back into fan favourite? Play the sting.
Play the bloody sting. Phone Book Millionaire, last rounds. As usual. Well, not as usual. A few times we've had it where it's been a bit of a deadlock. We did the shootout system thinking that would work better, but it didn't fucking work. So we're back again. And it's just going to be in a similar vein with
let's get
the shootout system, and we'll get straight into it. Did you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
You read the question first? Yeah. All right. Easy done. Hit me up.
Bit of a geography one.
Right.
Not really. just
right.
Sort of. Yeah.
Sort of.
Flag based.
Oh.
What is the only country to not have red, white, or blue on their flag?
Shit. That's huge. I would have no idea if anyone would know this, but I'm gonna stitch Tash up with this and see if she knows. Oh, there we go. All right, finally. Oh.
No help, friend.
So they can't cheat.
No, it's all right. We'll leave it. Phone Book Millionaire, you're up.
Oh, all right.
It's a flag based question. So, what is the only country not to have red, white, or blue on their flag?
What? Why do you keep asking me the geography questions like I'm gonna know them?
Because you should.
The only country.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Nigeria.
Nigeria?
No, incorrect.
Damn, what was it?
It was Jamaica.
Jamaica. Man. You got the question wrong, man.
Sanka, you're dead, man.
Bod, man. Gal. See you later. Jamaica, fair enough. What are they? They got green, yellow, and black.
Black and yellow.
Yeah.
Nigeria, green and white.
Green, of course.
Why wouldn't you?
Question.
You should call someone to play a bit more FIFA, I reckon.
Yeah,
they know their flags.
Need to go around the.
You need to get more friends, geography. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I keep calling my girlfriend every single one. All right. I love these types of questions because it really shows who's on their game and who's not. So it's a podcast question.
Oh, fuck me.
What was Australia's #1 selling beer according to Todd's taste test? If you remember, we went back to the taste test. I taste tested the beers. Got 4 of them wrong out of 5. What was the number 1?
So the original beer tasting. Fuck. I'm going to call a workmate. This is Vass. Good friend of the show.
He loves it?
Yeah.
All right. He better get this. For the win too.
Yo, what's up?
Hello, how are you?
Alright, what's going on?
You're on the pod.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You're gonna love this.
What's going on?
Not much. There's one about the pod. Remember we did beer tastings? What was the #1 most sold beer in Australia?
Oh, no.
This will be just as bad as me getting him wrong with the tasting.
Sorry, boys. I'm not going to be too much help here, I don't think. West End.
No, we're not going with that.
It's not West End. Come on, boys.
What do you lock in?
Have a think.
Super dry?
Oh.
That's what Jared said.
Exactly what I confused it with.
What's that?
He's having another stab, is he?
Nah.
No,
Super dry. No good.
No, mate. Great Northern. Great Northern.
Northern.
Super crisp. Super crisp.
Fuck. All right. Cheers, mate.
Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Unlucky, mate. He's confused it with exactly the guess that I had with
You
it.
said super dry. That should have been the question. What did Jared say for every question and get wrong and get abused by it?
I can't. Yeah, that was a horrible time, wasn't it? I can't change the question now, mate. So are we going into another draw?
Oh yeah, I've got.
Do you have 2 or 3 questions?
I got 3.
Oh, okay, well, I've only got 2. Maybe I can come up with one on the spot if we need to. All right, hit me with it.
Amongst many other songs, who was Taylor Swift's song "We Are Never Getting Back Together" allegedly about?
Oh, fire out. Do I know any huge Taylor Swift fans? A good friend of the show, Chad McDonald, aka Maya Buttricks. Hello, mate. You're on the pod. Phone Book Millionaire. This is for the win.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Who was Taylor Swift's song "We Are Never Getting Back Together" allegedly about? Famous young man.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles?
It's not a bad guess, but it's not.
Oh, you're kidding. Who was it?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, apparently, Chad.
I knew that name.
Oh, that's all right.
That's all right.
Point
Every
for
other
guessing.
Taylor Swift song's about Harry Styles.
Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
See ya.
All right. So now,
Goodness me.
have you asked 1 or 2?
I've asked 1. So
All right,
I got
so
one.
this is for the win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was getting myself confused there.
Yeah.
All right. This one's quite a simple one. Just nature. Nature and animals. Well, is it simple? It doesn't seem so simple so far, has it? What is the world's loudest animal?
Loudest.
Loudest. By decibel.
All right.
The answer may shock you.
Really?
Yeah. Bit of a throw off, this one.
This is my Arnie, Lana. Good friend of the show. Lana.
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you? You're on the pod.
Oh, no way, I'm in the car.
That's okay. That's all right.
Oh, my God, seriously?
Yes.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good. We're on Phone Book Millionaire. I got a question for you.
What?
What is the loudest animal on Earth?
The loudest animal on Earth?
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon it would have to be a bird animal, I reckon. Oh, my goodness. I know it. It's definitely a blue whale. It's got to be a blue whale.
It's a sperm whale.
A sperm whale.
Oh.
You're gonna get a whale, surely.
I'm gonna.
It's a sperm whale. Can we give it to her?
I'm gonna give you that.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you that on merit. Yeah. Well done.
Blue whales have got sperm as well.
That is true. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
You've done it.
Bang. Thank
Can I
you.
help you?
Yeah, I won.
Give me a hat, Todd.
Thank you.
Okay, love you.
Wow. All right. That's fair enough. That was very, very close. Did someone that was in the car with her? Did you reckon they got him a quick Google? Because she's gone, oh, it must be a bird animal. Oh, blue whale.
No.
Apples and oranges.
I am the winner.
Yeah, okay. I will give you that, mate. I will
Thanks,
give you
mate.
that. Well done to your auntie there and the, companions in the car. Very quick with the
Shut
fingers.
up.
Very quick with the fingers. Nah, very good, mate.
Good, we can put that away.
Well, I'm glad that that had a lovely conclusion. So
we swinging to Jazzy Sport.
a fan favorite, Jazzy Sport.
Play the sting.
Play the sting. I cannot fathom the hugeness of this segment this week.
I was expecting a small.
No, mate.
Oh.
No, it's one of the biggest, I would say.
Uh-oh.
The biggest. And I want to start it off with local sports heroes.
Yep.
Now, how did you go on the weekend?
I didn't play.
Yeah. Okay. I want to get into that a bit later, and I want to touch on that because you're getting caught out. You've got audited me on my driving. I'm going to audit you with with your local sports hero.
Okay.
All right. Played fourths today. C2s. So
C2s.
Not playing twos.
So Ds.
Not Ds. Not playing twos. Played with the fourths, mate. Managed to get the win.
Fours.
Down there at West Beach. There's lovely little playing fields out there. So that was nice. Post-COVID fitness, not doing myself too much justice, but it is what it is. Want to really dial in on your club, the Williston Donnybrooks Football Club.
Yep.
And in particular, their game against the Freeling Redlegs.
Yes, we won by 115 points.
No, I don't care about the reserves, mate. I want to talk about the A grade.
What for?
I
didn't play for them.
They lost to Freeling, and Freeling won their first game in 3 years.
Yeah, they didn't play for 1 year.
So true. Okay, we'll say 2 years. So what happened there?
I don't know. I left at half time.
Okay.
They're fucking dog shit.
I remember Freeling being a bit of a mud bowl. Do you reckon the conditions had anything to do with it?
That was at home.
It was at home. Right. Okay. So you don't really have much excuses. Now, I don't want to bring anyone down. I just want to say well done to the Freeling Redlegs.
I wouldn't bring them down.
No.
I don't listen. They're dog shit.
So I heard an inside rumor, whispers around the club in the four walls that Jars gave the boys a bit of a spray. Is this correct?
After the game or after
training? Perhaps after the game, but I'm talking more about Tuesday night. Did they cop a bit of a...
No. I don't know. We train separately.
Of course, not playing your cards close to the chest, mate. I like it. But I heard Jars had a little bit to say, which is fair enough as a coach. You'd be very disappointed.
Yep.
But then sent the boys packing for training on Tuesday, and they didn't come out. Is that correct?
Yeah. What was that about? We trained. We had to train. We won by 100 points.
Yeah.
And they get the night off.
Yous are out on the park, and Jars said, "Boys have the night off." But fair enough. I think
they had a little meeting inside.
Yeah.
While we trained.
No, well, it is what it is. Well done to the Freeling Redlegs getting their win. They're my local sports heroes for this week. Kicking into footy. Did you watch any footy on the weekend? It's fucking dog shit at the moment.
I can't remember.
No.
Maybe. I usually have it on. And then I'm just doing other stuff.
That's all right. Eagles got up against the Bombers.
Oh, yeah. That's
I made the call. Liam Simpson called me and said, mate, thanks for all your input. Thanks for your support. This one's for you.
We sort of got them going again, didn't we?
We did get them going. A bit like we got Port going again.
Yeah. I think they suck again now.
They suck. They're playing the Suns at the moment. I reckon the Suns are going to get up over them. The Blues are flying, mate. Big win over Freo. Charlie Kerno looks absolutely elite. He's a front runner for the Coleman this year, which is going to be great.
Yep.
I'm making an early crow.
Oh.
And this is going to be a real controversial opinion. I reckon Sydney are going to win the flag.
Whoa.
They're just inside the 8.
Mark that in your diaries.
They're sitting 8th at the moment. But
sitting 8th, yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting just inside the top 8, but boy, do they look good.
Heaps of teams win it from 8th as well.
Yeah. I'm backing them in. I'm really backing them in. I love their squad. Don't ask me about the players. I don't know any players.
Do you like their midfield?
Love their midfield.
Who's running through there?
Fucking Josh Parker. Is he still there?
Josh Parker, yep.
Isaac Heaney. He's in there.
Yeah.
He's more of
a back pocketer.
Yeah. But love all the boys down there. Is what's his name still there? Goodsey? Nah, he's retired.
Goodsey?
Yeah, he's still
Simon Goodwin?
No,
he's
Adam Goods.
He plays up forward.
No, Adam Goods.
Craig Goodwin, he plays there.
Is Favola playing there? No, mate.
You like just the way they look.
I love just the way that they look, the way that they're playing.
Vibe?
Yeah, the big vibe. Love their jumpers as well. So too good. Who?
Marvo.
Eddie Marvo. Oh yeah, absolutely. NBA, who cares?
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it.
That's okay.
F1, Ferrari in shambles.
Yep.
They're in a fucking shambles. Their car stinks.
Their car stinks.
Sign
it falls
stinks.
apart.
Leclerc, what's he doing?
Mercedes bounces up and down.
Yeah.
Only one car drives straight.
Absolutely ridiculous. But Max is just too good. I think he's going to take it. Go on the early crow with that one as well. If I was sports bet, I'd be paying that one out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I want to bring this back to your track record. You're obviously full forward. You sit up there. You clunk them.
Not full forward. Maybe sit off to the side and let some bigger ruckman.
If you were to compare yourself to an AFL footballer, who would you compare yourself to? You're a bit of a Barry Hall type. I reckon you'd be slinging right-handers.
Brent Staker. Bang. What do you got for me?
Well, I've looked up your record of goals kicked versus games played. You've got a fair amount of goals.
Yeah.
How many goals you got here? You got 13, 14, 16.
This year?
You got 18 or 19?
23 this year.
You got 23 so far. So you played a game against the Freeling reserves and you kicked 9, which is the famous 9 goaler from Toddy's stands.
Yeah.
You played GC. You've gone donuts.
Yeah. I played a little bit up the ground further that game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I need some inside sources for this. You kicked 1 against South. Then you kicked 3 against Anguston.
Yeah.
Are they any good or what?
Grand finalists last year.
Okay.
Are you trying to get on like a flat track bully sort of
You
thing
are the
here?
biggest flat track bully I've ever seen in my life. And then you've gone 3 against Anguston, 3 against Tanunda, donuts against Barossa and Newry.
Tanunda and Anguston, both above us.
Okay, but then you've gone to Freeling, you've gone 4. You go, boys, thanks very much. I'll be taking that bag with me. Yeah.
And now I'm leading the association. Equal.
Yeah, because you've gone to Freeling, you've gone...
Well, everyone else has played them. Everyone else has fucking played them.
I need to milk my goals. Give it to Toddy in the pocket, alright?
So feed me! Drop it on
hit
my
me on
head.
the fucking tip, mate, alright? Because Toddy needs his association medal. Do you get a medal or trophy for
I don't fucking know.
goal kicker?
I won't go.
But
at a protest.
Because
I'll go. I ain't going out of protest to Burley's, bringing Sharons and I'm no. Those balls are so bad.
You'll go if the whole Freeling reserves team is there, mate, because they'll be clapping you on because they're saying this bloke can fucking turn on against us.
Dedicated to the boys down at Freeling.
Freeling, shout out to the Redlegs, mate. They're fucking doing bits up there. But I just want to enlighten you with that.
Enlighten me. I know my life.
No, I know your life better than you. Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's Jazzy Sport for this week. Bloody oath.
No, I just wanted to follow something on to Jazzy Sport, a bit more sport content.
Love it.
Right, this
We're all
is
about
this
it.
is something different.
Mm-hmm.
I need you. You know how you get a bit of stick about your tips.
Yeah.
Like,
rightly so. They're all wrong.
like you said, what Ferrari won 2, and then they both crash.
Yeah.
Carlton going to win, they lose. Cripps going to get 40, pulls a hammy.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit unwarranted.
I think so.
So I'm giving you an opportunity here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get 5 tips from you.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens, right?
All right. Off the dome.
We'll do something a little bit after.
Okay. All right.
Just at the moment, all I need you to know
all right.
is I've got 5 sports. Well, 5 events coming up this week.
Yeah.
We've got the State of Origin tonight.
Yeah, that is...
So this would already happen...
Rugby.
Rugby league.
Yeah.
This would already happen by the time you hear this.
Right.
Brisbane Lions are playing the Western Bulldogs next Thursday.
Yep.
There's the British Grand Prix next Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
There's an NHL final.
I'm all over
Game
that.
6.
Yep.
And a J1 league, Japanese soccer league.
Beautiful.
So I just need you... I'll just give you 2 options.
All right.
And I just need you to give us a tip.
Okay.
And I'll write them down as we go,
all right?
right?
Go for it, mate. Hit me with it.
So, New South Wales versus Queensland tonight. Just a quick fire.
I'm going to tip Queensland.
All right.
They're looking good.
Jazz there. Lions versus Dogs. Brisbane.
Yeah, Lions.
Lions at home.
Yeah, Lions at home. They're the Gabba, so absolutely.
Grand Prix.
A winner?
Yeah, winner.
I reckon, like I said in my Jazzy Sports segment, mate, I think Max is too strong.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Max.
Okay, that's okay. NHL Stanley Cup Game 6.
Who's playing?
The Lightning versus the Avalanche.
Oh, God, who'd win out of them? I'm going to go the Avalanche. We love the Snowy boys.
You love the, I think that's Colorado. And then
Rockies.
in the J League, Sagan Tosu.
Yep.
Versus Vissel Kobe.
Oh, I'm going to go Vissel Kobe for 24. My boy Kobe, rest in peace.
I think that's where Iniesta is.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the J League, isn't he? Yeah. All right, definitely going for that. Yeah, fucking oath. That's 5 from 5.
I've got 5 tips from you.
Yeah. Put a multi on.
Put
20 on it.
Put your multi on.
Put 20 on.
So what I wanted to do next was, do you remember a few years ago in the World Cup, they had the octopus.
Oh yeah.
That tipped every winner.
Yeah.
Of the.
Yeah.
So they had it in the tank. They'd have like the 2 logos of the 2 countries playing.
Yeah.
And the octopus would get it right every time.
And
it'd go like, there'd be a Brazil one and Germany one. And they'd go like,
smart guy.
Suckle the fucking Brazil one.
Do you know, quick fun fact about octopuses? They have 3 hearts. So that man has a lot of heart.
Plenty of heart.
Plenty of heart. Which is obviously why he got it right.
So I wanted to do something similar.
Okay.
I wanted to see how well your tips would stack up against my dog, Hazel.
Right. Okay.
So we're going to do something similar.
Where is this going?
So we're going to have 2 bowls set out.
Okay.
Labelled 1, 2.
Yeah.
And then whatever one she goes to, she'll tip. And we'll give her the same tips.
Okay.
The ones you just... And I want to see... Because people saying your tips are no good.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that.
So we're putting it up to a complete chance.
No. Hazel's tips versus Jazz's tips. Who will get more?
Oh, I don't know. We're leaving it up to a
How do you think
1-year-old
it'll go?
Dashant versus a 25-year-old man with melatonin issues.
So we're going to have to move a bit of stuff around. So we'll cut.
Yep.
And we'll be back in a sec.
All right. See you in a sec. Fucking hell.
All right. So we got my dog Hazel.
Why am I nervous about this? She's very toey.
She's going to get better tips than you.
She's extremely toey. She's looking good.
The first one was... Where was it? State of Origin tonight.
Mm-hmm.
New South Wales versus Queensland.
Yep.
You tipped Queensland.
I did.
We're on the bowl. We've got our dog bowls here for Hazel. 1 will be... They're both numbered, 1 and 2.
Yes.
Correlating to each team. 1 will be New South Wales.
Yep.
2 will be Queensland.
All right.
Is Hazel ready?
Release the hand.
Ready, go. What's she going for? She's sniffing?
She's going for number 1.
Number 1.
She's having a munch.
So she's gone against you.
She's gone against me.
Oh,
head to head.
Take her back. Well done. So, Hazel's gone New South Wales. Jazzy's gone Queensland. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about that, Jared? You could be stuffed after the first one.
I'm more worried about how I'm carrying your dog. I hate carrying dogs. Like I don't pick up pets. Like, and also when I do, I'm like just so freeze
awkward.
up. I was just like dragging her back legs along the ground, and she's like, anyway.
Sport number 2. Brisbane Lions versus the Dogs.
Yep.
You tipped the Lions.
I did.
What's Hazel going to tip?
Here we go.
Ready?
Is she going to go Bagley Smith?
Release the hounds.
No,
oh, no, she's gone the wrong way. She's gone the wrong
this
way.
Hazel, over here.
Here she comes. What's she doing?
Number 2.
Against you again.
Against me.
She's gone the Dogs.
Interesting. Here we go. Why do I have to pick the dog up?
Yeah, because you're closer. You put your other hand further back behind her. You're so fucking awkward.
I hate it.
Right.
Don't give me a baby. I'll drop it.
Sport number 3.
Yeah.
We got the British Grand Prix.
Yep.
You tipped Max Verstappen.
Yep.
Because there's obviously 20 people. And Max is like so far ahead. He's the best one.
Yeah.
We'll just do number 1 will be Max.
Yeah.
Number 2 will be everyone else.
Everyone else? God, that's good odds.
You've gone Max.
Okay.
All right. Release the hound. And she's run the wrong way again. Now here she comes. What's she going to do? She doesn't like anyone. She hates Formula 1. What's she going?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Else.
She's going against you. She could win 5-0 here.
Not this again. All right, where do I put my other hand?
You've never had a dog in your life, have you? All right, we got 2 left. We got just 2 left.
I can pick my greyhound up, but I can't pick a fucking 5 kilo sausage dog up.
All right. NHL Stanley Cup Game 6. It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Lightning versus the Avalanche.
Yeah.
You've gone the Avalanche.
Yes.
What will Hazel go?
Forgot who I tipped. All right, come on.
Release the hounds. Go, Hazel. She's a bit skeptical now. Oh, what's she going for?
Number 1.
Number 1 against you again. Oh,
Against
this
me.
is going to be so.
This is going to be great, head to head. All right.
Right.
Thank God this is the last time.
Last one. Don't hurt my dog. You're going to break her back. Hurry up. All right, last one. We're in the J League. We're going to Japan.
There's still heaps of little
We're going to Japan. Sagan Tosu versus Vissel Kobe. Traditional rivals.
Kobe, rest in peace.
You're on the Vissel Kobe.
Yeah.
Who's Hazel going to go for?
All right, here we go.
This is the last one.
Last one. Come on.
Very good. You know, she's eating the fluff on the floor. She's sniffing. And she's gone.
Number 2.
So she's with you on that.
She's
one.
agreed me on Kobe.
She's agreed with you on. So she's got the same level of knowledge about Japanese football.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
All good.
All right, now she's just devouring the rest of the pellets.
Very good. Oh, are you happy to wrap it up there on that note?
We'll
see how we go.
We'll see how we go.
So you can follow that one throughout the week. Can Jared out tip my dog?
We'll see. We'll
see how we go.
Chuck your multis on.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Sharp.
See ya.
So we heap about nothing. So we heap about nothing.